Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Light Tackle Week. This week we're going to be dropping some awesome videos with some awesome staff covering everything you need to know about light tackle fishing here in the Chesapeake Bay. This will be leading up to our sales event coming this April 13th. For full details on our sales event, make sure to log into our website at englishannapolis.com, where you can see all our details on what's going to be going on for our sale. Now, today we're here with Daryl from Addiction Baits. He makes all kinds of things. I mean, you name it, he makes it. And today we're going to be talking about light tackle, tog, and sheepshead fishing. You make some awesome stuff, and of course one of them is tog jigs. And yourself, you're always out there in the ocean fishing and whatnot. Like you were just telling me, that's one of your favorite things to do nowadays. So tell us a little bit about the benefit of using jigs instead of your high and low rigs, the heavy stuff.
The benefit really is the tog jigs. You can actually take and put like a green crab or a white legger crab on these. Some people use sand fleas and stuff, but with this versus a high and low rig, you can actually drop that down into the structure and have that jig, and if it was out of the pack, you can see it will land upright right on top of the rock, right where those fish like to live.
So that gives you, what kind of benefits does it give you? Like more sensitivity, better presentation? What do you think?
Yes, with it laying right there on the rocks, those fish come out of the rocks to eat that bait instead of having your sinker there and then your hook's probably 8-10 inches away from where the fish actually come out. I think these offer a much better alternative, and they don't get tangled or stuck, I think, as much as a dual top bottom rig. You can also rig these as a top bottom rig, like a 3 ounce for your top or bottom weight, and then a ½ ounce or a 1 ounce for your top weight, so you could have a 2 bait presentation.
Nice. And like we were just mentioning, obviously you don't get a snag as much, and that comes to the part, I guess, of the sensitivity, right, on most of this stuff.
Yes, if you're using, I like a 7 foot. This here's a 7 foot medium heavy jigging world rod. Something that has great sensitivity. You can actually feel you on the rocks, and as you're bumping it across, you can feel it drop inside a lot of the holes where the fish like to hang out and hide.
And I guess one other thing with this, in your experience, do you think you can get away with less weight with the jigs compared to a rig, or is it almost about the same?
No, I feel as though you can get away with a lighter weight. Say, for instance, we fish a lot more out in the ocean for it. You can actually fish a 2 ounce, 75, 80 foot deep with a rod like this with 30-pound braid. It'll drop straight down. We spot lock on top of the wrecks and everything.
So it makes it a lot easier, right? You don't have to sit there with a heavy rod, old school way of fishing like we used to do back then. And I'm sure you feel more bites, obviously, and you probably have a better catching radius, right?
Yes.
One other thing is, what else, like if you were in the bay, you make this lighter ones here.
Yeah, the ½ ounce here, like down in your lower bay where you have sheep's head and stuff, these here work great fishing down there. A lot of times we'll put like a small sand flea and stuff on those. Some guys will actually even use clams on the bottom, but they work good for sheep's head as well. And if you notice the ½ ounce, they've got a real small short hook, but they're really stout. They're the Mustad 3X strong hooks.
So they ain't gonna bend, right?
No.
They're really, really strong. And like you were mentioning, here in the bay, I mean, we can catch like endless different things with these jigs as long as you put whatever kind of bait on there. I know myself, I caught even some black drum, even some bigger croakers and stuff like that.
I've had some guys tell me that they take my ½ ounce because they're a little bit heavier. They can wing it out underneath a float, and where it's such a smaller hook, they'll put a minnow on it and actually use them for perch fishing.
Really? That's awesome. So yeah, there's endless applications with these guys. And I know for our area, this is kind of like fairly new. I know like guys up in Jersey started doing it a lot earlier, but now not a lot of people know about these. And Even fishing, I guess, around the Bay Bridge will work with these for, you know, whatever kind of bites around there. I'm
Yeah.
sure even some rockfish, you obviously won't have any problem hooking them with that.
No, I'm sure you could probably put an eel and stuff on it and fish it around the rocks around the Bay Bridge.
Or like the famous soft crab, right? Everybody
Yep.
loves a soft crab.
That's
so.
right. That's right. That's right.
Put a little soft crab in there and put it
Yeah.
down there, and I'm sure you'll catch everything with them. So other than that, I mean, thank you, Daryl, for you know, talking to us about the Tautog jigs and the light tackle stuff here. Guys, remember, our sales event is here coming up on April 13th. All these videos are going to be coming out the week prior, starting April 6th. Make sure to, once again, check into our website to check the details on our sale. But just to let you guys know, rods, reels, and combos are going to be 15% off. And if you bring an additional, you know, functioning combo, you can get an extra 10% off those items. So that's a great deal. So make sure to, once again, check out all the videos. Come in for the sales event on the 13th, and we'll see you guys later.